welcome to the channel. My name is Ian. This channel is all about music and art, and it's Edinburgh Fringe time again. If you've not seen the channel before, every year I go as an official reviewer with my wife Jane to Edinburgh Festival Fringe, and we post our reviews on YouTube. But some of the shows that we've seen in previous years are actually back this year. So what I thought would be a really good idea was to actually give you a taste of some of the 4 and 5 star shows that we recommended in previous years. So I'm going to show you the actual original video that we shot. I'm going to cut out the bits that are not relevant, and then at the end I'll tell you when the show is on this year at 2025. Okay, so see you shortly. So we went to see What If They Ate the Baby. Now I vaguely remember this show from the 2023 Edinburgh Fringe. We never got to see it, did we?
No.
I don't even know if it was really on our radar to see it.
Well, we saw the other production that they do. That was in the showcase.
Saw a bit of it, didn't we? We didn't see the whole show, yeah.
But we didn't see this.
No. So I'll just read you the bit of blurb, which it's from the Space UK, who are putting the show on. So there are 3 rules every housewife should know. Never return a dish empty. Always have dinner ready by the time he gets home. And some things are best kept under the table. After all, you never know who's listening. You've heard whispers of absent husbands, missing children, spaghetti recipes, or was it the green bean casserole? You just can't trust everything you hear through the walls these days. And it's from the Fringe First 2022 winners Xhloe Rice and Natasha Rowland, and actually this show did win a Fringe First in 2023. So the show was an hour, and it was, for me, it was sort of weird Stepford Wives meets Groundhog Day, really, because we kept seeing the same scene over and over again with almost little choreographed dance moves in between, which I thought were absolutely brilliant.
They were fantastic.
And they were all doing the sort of moves together. Was Xhloe and Natasha. But every time we saw the scene again, something had changed, or it was something very different about. So it moved on like that, which is exactly what happens in things like Groundhog Day, isn't it? Really. What do you think of it?
I loved their performances.
I can tell it feels like there's a book.
No. But they were really strong characters.
They were.
I loved the choreography, which I thought was brilliantly done. And once I sort of cottoned on to the fact that it was a sort of, like it's like a Groundhog Day. I got it a bit more, but I have to say that people were laughing at things that I missed.
Well,
I felt I was sort of out of tune with it. But I can't give you a specific reason.
It's funny you should say that. I mean, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was absurd, and weird and wacky.
Oh, definitely weird and wacky.
And sorry, I'll make sure our phones are turned up. And I absolutely loved it. And I don't think I got all of it, but I don't think that mattered.
No, I think that's why I realised it didn't. If you go with the flow.
Yeah. Certainly, I stopped probably about halfway through. I stopped trying to get every little element of it. Yeah. And interestingly, when I went to the loo afterwards, which was unisex loos, and as I came out to wash my hands, there were some girls in there, and I had one of them say that she'd enjoyed it but didn't really quite get it.
Yeah.
I don't think you needed to get it.
No, I think on reflection, I think I was worrying about I don't get it.
Yeah.
But actually, you don't need to get it, because visually it's quite.
I think it's a stunning performance.
It is stunning.
It's worth seeing. Don't go with the thing that you have to understand everything that actually happens. Just to see their performances was brilliant for me. And in fact, in a couple of weeks, we're going to see another show their other show, which was a Fringe first, and we'll review that. I just thought it was fantastic. And now we are going to give it stars because that's what Edinburgh happened.
Right.
So you need to think about the stars.
Oh, right.
How many
I'd forgotten
stars?
about that.
And if you haven't seen it, the way that we tend to do stars is that, say I give it 1 star and Jane gives it 5 stars, it's a 5-star review no matter what the other person feels about it. So, we always work to the highest
We do.
star, really. It's a 14 plus, so it's not for kiddies, really.
No, there's
no swearing in it. Well, actually, there's some of the soundtrack, because they actually say on their little leaflets. So there are some great songs. It says on here. It says, just talking amongst yourselves for a minute. I thought it said on here. It said something about the. No, it doesn't. There was hip hop and all sorts of things. So there was some bad language in the hip hop.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
So we've got the F word really. It says a little bit extra. It says it explores surveillance, cannibalism.
Well, there's the hint at the end.
Okay. And queerness. It says during an idealised period in American history. Then we talk about the 1950s, really.
Yeah.
It also made me think of the David Lynch film Behind the Picket Fences type things. You know, the sort of. Anyway,
ones? Yeah.
I can't think of it off the top of my head.
No.
So, what did you want to say anything else?
No. I think. I mean, the paranoia that it mentions. You know, it was the knocking on the door.
It's knocking on the door, but there's some sort of like sounds coming from upstairs, we never really found out what they were.
No.
And
that's right.
But I just loved it. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. How many stars?
It would be a 3 from me.
I think it's a 5 from me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm not sorry. I thought it was brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's 5. So I hope you found that useful. So What If I Ate the Baby is on. It's a 50-minute show. It's on at the Upper Theatre at the Space at Nidri Street. The dates of the show are... It's not on every day, but it's on from the 1st to the 23rd. There are a few dates when it's not on. It's not on the 2nd. It's not on any Tuesday or any Friday apart from that first showing on the 1st of August. The ticket price is £13 full price. So thanks so much and see you next time. Cheers now. Bye bye.